what are written on the piece of paper. And if a war, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling confident, then they spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've had them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out, and yeah, the job's a good one. Swimming in the deep, we got them drowned in the undercurrent.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Urbina! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mr. Untouchable.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And we are underway. Lands to the body there. Missed with that right hand.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked. Nice jab there. Clean execution on that leg kick. Out of range with that one. Oh, man, just one combination after the next, just absolutely picking him apart with his striking.
I'm almost shielding my eyes at this point, John. I can't watch this guy get beat up as he has been getting beat up. He has to make a change. He has to do something different. His opponent is too free. He feels too good in there. Go and try to interrupt this. Big shot to the body.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Lands a jab. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. The right hand just misses.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Oh, nice hook.
And follows up with another one. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nice kick to the midsection. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Until he blocks it, you better keep rolling those body kicks.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Finds his range with the jab.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Missed with that attempt. Defensively responsible, nice block. Straight right is there. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Under a minute to go in round one. Clean with the right hook. Just out of range with that strike. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Another good shot.
Just misses with that one. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
For the end of round one.
Excellent work. Your timing is shot beautifully. Just keep that up. As long as you stay alert and stay focused, there's nothing he's going to be able to get on.
All right, so a huge 5 minutes turned in by him there. Good work with those leg kicks, man.
Real good job with the leg kicks. Just really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. He did a great job of finding an opening and taking full advantage of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Strong inside leg kick. Left hook to the head. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. And a miss with the right hook.
Beautiful block there. Oh, back and forth we go.
Straight punch. Useful.
Oh, dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. That leg kick lands. Back to the jab now. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Straight punch there again, been there all night.
Nice, solid punch land.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. He lands with the left. Two minutes now to go in round two. All right, doing work with the jab. Big elbow there, lands. Just misses there with the left. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Nice straight right hand.
Great kick to the body. You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
1 minute to go in round 2. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Throws that teep. And they separate.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys.
Oh, flying knee right to the melon.
Sneaky head kick.
– 15 seconds.
Give me a double leg. Look at it, look at it. Now, shoot, shoot.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Head strikes. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Going orthodox now.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Unable to connect there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Great shot blocked by the opponent.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Big body kick.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Big shot lands for both guys.
bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over easy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low.
Come on,
and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like.
Oh, got to keep pressing here. Oh, with authority, the body. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, he tagged it. Great combination to the head.
Misses again with a right punch. Massive head kick. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Big power shot there. Under a minute now to go in this one. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab.
Nice straight punch there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? 20 seconds left. 15 seconds to go.
10 seconds to go.
Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-29. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight, and no red stripe on the Wikipedia page for either fighter. That's pretty good news.
Yeah, you know, neither guy gets a loss, and both guys had good spots in the fight. No one was able to do anything sustained that allowed for them to separate distance themselves. Tremendous fight, very evenly matched, and we knew that coming in.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall, the champions. Champions, champions.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Oh! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Guida!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Big fight feel here in Chicago, Illinois. We are inside United Center, the house that Michael Jordan built. Good to be back in the Midwest where there are droves of mixed martial arts.
You know, John, championships are won in this building. You see the Michael Jordan statue out front. You know that it's something special. The fans are in for something special tonight. It's going to be loud tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Single collar tie now. All gets the early takedown. Making all these shots count.
Keep past the half guard. Getting them out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Hall. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Side control now. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Hall's in half guard. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Hall's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Hall. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
That's how you defend the single leg.
Now they separate.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Standing, brutal knee to the body. Champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, BC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Clean hook there. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Hall.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there?
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, he lands that teep. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's causing a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move, you've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
lands a big elbow there. Entertaining scrap so far.
I said last time, he's all over you with the submission attempts. Great job with your defense, but we got to do better. I want you to put him on the defensive. That means we know.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready.
Round 2 here.
Oh.
Oh, the uppercut to the chin lands, and it came on the heels of what was a very nice block there by Guida. He missed with that jab attempt there. Pretty good jab there by Hall. Oh, big right hand, yes. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, the Superman punch lands.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Oh, nice lead uppercut. Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Takedown defense has held up thus far.
Solid punch from the clinch here.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Oh, good jab to the body by Guida.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Guida.
I need you to fight back.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job. Going to try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Hall's back in full guard.
He passes to half guard.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Good.
Closes. Oh, you gotta like that as a two-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Guida's going for a choke. That guillotine is tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body. Oh, man, that was slick.
You need to work on standing up. It's work.
Changing the position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Guida. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Guida's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Guida's now dealing with a cheek cut. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He's going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, well, 1 minute of Enswell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Hall.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Short uppercut in the clinch by point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's capitalized, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened. Called ground and pound from half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Paul's back in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been...
Go on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
You need to work.
Well, the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming. You got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Guida. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. And now some distance as they pull apart. We passed the midway point of the third and final round. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Takes on the overhand, now he's home.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Big right hand.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful transition. I mean, at at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area. You know,
we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective. Guida's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, and he's out! Hall going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He passes the half.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Hall!
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed.